Hey everyone. So I had initially attempted to do this as a stream, but YouTube kept crashing the stream and it just kept dying, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it on the fly, and it's late at night. So I think I'll save the stream for another time and try to get streaming online some other time. So different format, but UVS Games sent me some cool Critical Role stuff to show you guys. So I was going to try to do this as my first stream. That failed. So now we're going to do it as a video. So here's this beautiful mat featuring Caduceus, Beauregard, and Mollymock. They also sent me the Bo and Percy starter decks, as well as a booster box. So as you can see, I've already cracked the Bo box because I was trying to show this off on a stream. They did give us a really cool foldable paper mat with the zones on it, and on the back is a brief how to play guide. Very similar to the old starter deck how to play guides, but I think this one looks much better and has much more succinct information, so that's pretty cool. So let's see what comes in the Bo deck first, shall we? Now, I haven't seen lists online for these starters, so I don't know what comes in them. So let's see. So first we get the Bo character, Beauregard Lionette, looking for a brawl, 622, Brawler, Mighty 9, and Spy, Earth, Fire, Water, enhance commit, add 1 attack with 3 difficulty from your discard pile to your hand. Your next attack gets 3 damage. So being the starter deck characters, these are going to have a much lower power level, but I think this character is kind of neat. So we have, alright, Shoulder Toss, Stun 1, Throw. I'm not going to go over all of these cards because obviously I have another deck and a box to get through, but I will just kind of show off. Another Shoulder Toss. Ooh, Peerless Footwork, good. Hopefully we get 2 of this. We do. That's a card I'm looking for 4 of. Quest Board, that's kind of fun. 2 of that. So we get Furious Charge. That's a 3 difficulty attack. We get 4 of that. Ooh, Great Axe Chop, that's a 6 diff. Get 2 of that. Heavy Kick, that's also a 6 diff. Get 3 of that. Ooh, we get 4 of that, nice. It's a really solid card. Predator's Pounce. Not bad. How much of this do we get? Only 2 Predator's Pounce. Hey, we get Staff Crack. It's another 3 difficulty attack that we can pick up. 4 of that, of course. Upward Disarming Swing. Nice. 3 of that. Get backups, we get Spiraling Fetch. What, 2 of him maybe? Yes. Then onto our foundations, we have A Day for Relaxing. I would say 3 as an uncommon. 4. Interesting, usually the commons are the 4s. Combat Evaluation. 3 of that. Everlight's Grace, that's a good one. It's a common we get 4 of. Alright, so we're seeing commons and uncommons in different ratios. So it's not just 4 common, 3 uncommon. So that's interesting. Martial Prowess as a common. We get 4 of that. Mystic Recovery. It's an uncommon. 4 of that. Radiant Visage. Maybe it's like a 3 of. Oh, that's a 4 of as well. Strong Wind-Up for those 6 diffs that we have. Subdual Technique. And Swift Change. Right. So that's going to be 4 of that. And that's going to be the Beauregard deck. Not bad. Not bad at all. I am really glad that all of the cards in the deck, aside from the character, are cards you get in the set. I feel like that makes it much easier for new players to onboard to just pick this up, and while it's not the best power level, it does give them something to latch onto, and these cards certainly show off what this character wants to do. I'm really glad I got 2 Peerless Footwork here, because that's a card I need 4 of for not Beauregard. Set that over there. Now let's look at Percy. And for those... Ow! I just stabbed myself. Knife safety, kids. My skin's mostly fiberglass at this point anyway, thanks to my job. But for those of you who saw my Yasha Day Zero build today, 1, I'm very glad that we're finished with our Day Zeros, but 2, you'll know I started listening to Critical Role today. And I started at 7:30 this morning, and by 4:30 this afternoon, I was halfway through episode 3. I did not know that these episodes were so long. So we start with Percival de Rollo III Pepperbox Sharpshooter, another 622. Inventor, Pact Bound, Vox Machina. I really dig this art more for Percy than the art in the set. I really think this is such a cool art. And we have Enhance, remove 1 card from your discard pile. This attack is +1 or -1 speed. Pretty easy. We start with Bad News Bullet, which is really cool. And then Science Bros. This is going to be a big card in this set. So getting 2 of those, super nice. Quest board. I wonder what asset or what backup he's got. Got the list. 3 of the list. Weird for a unique, but okay. Alchemical Satchel Toss. 3 of an uncommon, maybe? Bang, bang, bang. Only 3 of that. Golem Beating. This attack is not blocked. Your next attack, it's +3 speed. That's pretty solid. Give that. Merciless Lead. I love this attack. I've always dug mill strategies, and even though it's really hard to do in Universus, that's never stopped me before. Only 2 Merciless Lead. Pepperbox Fire. I guess 2 Merciless Lead makes sense. You don't want to introduce your newer players to toxic gameplay. Tinker Shot. Better be 4 of this in here. 2, 3... Yeah. Sean. Sean Gilmore. Nice. We have Collecting Components. Electric Resilience. Oh, only 2 of that. Found Family. Four of that, 6 check. Imprisoned Noble. Be really hard to get the 15 removed cards on this one, but you never know. Inspired Design. Show Off. I love this card. Just being able to, once per turn, reveal the top card of your deck is always good. You'll always know what your next check is going to be. 4 copies of that. Nice. Tarot Reading. Works really well with Show Off. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Also, the regional promo for this, or not the regional promo, the local store championship promo for this looks amazing. Excuse me. And then we have weapon at the ready. So that is it for Percy. Personally, I think I enjoy the bow deck better. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I think I enjoy the bow deck better, just because it's more my playstyle, but I do love the Percy art. So we're going to put these back here. And we're going to go into the pièce de résistance. The box. Hopefully, UVS Games sent me a chrome. That'd be nice. I mean, I would just sell it, but hey, that's UVS Games helping me put money towards a new car. Hey, we got the Briarwoods as our box topper. I think I'm only missing one now. I think I'm only missing Dr. Ripley and Orthax? Maybe? So let's get into this. Alright. Set my box over there for trash. Let's see what we have. We've got Cull the Weak, Prison Noble, Swift Change, Confidence, Persuasive Talent, Water Magic, Allura. Allura is one of the characters I am actually very excited to try to play. She has a very good defensive style that I enjoy, and yeah, I've already got some pretty good ideas. Then we get Special Forces Elite, Spirit Weapon Whirl, Throat Slitter, single-handedly one of the top 5 cards in the set for me. This card is really, really good, especially as an uncommon. The moves that this card allows you to open is just really great. Wild Healing. So let's put characters down here, and hollows over here. Precise Arrow, Inspired Song, Crotch Lightning, Electric Resilience, Radiant Visage, Spiraling Fetch, Grog. I was so excited to preview him, as was my friend Jared, who previewed him with me. It was just so cool. And now that I'm listening to the Vox Machina podcast, essentially, Grog's easily my favorite. Jaunty Trickster. So this is a cool foundation because it works not only on cards you play during your turn, but playing non-attacks as blocks to make them ignore progressive. But the real fun is trying to play a not combined firepower, a City Rampage deck with the life symbol, so that you can make City Rampage not count towards progressive difficulty, and then you're getting a true +2 to your checks. Cycle of Violence, Chemical Satchel Toss, Day for Relaxing. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Distracting Gas, Nature Calls, Ensorcelled Slash, Sean. Heavy Hammer Thump is cool. Treasure Hunting. Jester. This was a character I was pretty down on at first, until I just ignored her her enhance and just started focusing on her response. And if you can string a whole bunch of spells together, you can totally just pop off. Ooh, we got one of the Chase Ultras, folks. Sweeping Daggers. Nice. I know some people who want this card. That's a real good one. Soothing Grog's Rage. Fade to Black. Stinging Blade. Cornered Daggermaster. Great Axe Chop. Exploring Emon. Collecting Components. Woodland Distraction. Pepperbox Fire. Yasha. Ooh, Harness on Death. My favorite secret rare from this set. This now makes my third. So cool. Yes, please. Show off. Whoops. Vox Machina. Break the spell. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm doing this backwards and upside down, and now I have to worry about my second camera. Because I'm trying to be fancy and be a better content creator for you guys. Magic Alarm. Imprison Noble. Subdual Technique. Found Family. Healing Spell. Scoundrel's Insight. Lady Kima. Nice. Ooh, Grovekeeper's Authority. So this and Harness on Death are cards I'm really looking for my backup Elder Toguro deck. And I have some very, very mean thoughts that I can't wait to start working on. Hexing Bolt. That on the town. Mariner Spellbolt. Oops. Heavy Kick. Decapitating Swing. Predator Pounce. Revive Ally. Nimble Thief. Powering the Blightstaff. Ugh, Pumot's Soul. Yeah, if you watched my day 0 on Pumot, you guys know that I don't like this guy. Nothing against him personally as a character, and I do know that he's got moves, but he's just so not my style, and building for him was a pain. To the Grave. Nice. Tinker Shot. Zealot's Advance. Strong Windup. Wonder what my alt art's gonna be. Because I've been seeing almost every box come with an alt art character and sometimes also an alt art ultra. So it's for Rebuke, Hunter's Arrow, Lightning Blade, Confidence, Tarot Reading, Water Magic, Scanlan, Neat, Holy Mace Beam. Dig this card. Prepared for Ambush, Spirit Weapon Whirl, Rejuvenating Prayer. I love this card. Just first enhance on each one of my attacks. If you block it, I'm going to gain health. That can really stack up, especially if you're a String or Echo character. Quest board. Hunter's Arrow. Protecting Whitestone. Predator's Pounce. Staff Crack. Powering the Blightstaff. Not the Brave. Ooh, Orphan Maker's Fury. I would probably play this card even not in a rage counter character, just for that bottom response. Because if I can put any speed on it and my rival has to block with like a 1 block, that's instant burn 4 right there. Which is pretty much treating it as half blocked, it just doesn't go to my momentum. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a really cool one. Decompose, Infiltrating Zorhas, and Magic Trap. Another card I'm really excited for. Excuse me. Weapon at the ready. Tranquility of Death. The List. Unrelenting Brute. Illuminating Spell. Holstered Spellbook. Vaxeldon. Yay, Fortune's Favor. I need 2 more copies of this now. Let's just say I have ideas. My brain itches. Dedicated Artisan. Tinker's Touch. Warding Sigil. Yeah, as I tell my locals, sometimes my brain starts itching and the only way to scratch it is to build. That's kind of how I come up with some of my best/worst ideas. Magic Assault. Leaping Axe-Slam. Furious Charge. Everlight's Grace. Goblin Bolt. Pocket Bacon. My friend Jared thinks this card's so funny. Caduceus. Nice. Bad News Bullet. Battle Priest. Treasure Chest. And False Visage. Merciless Lead. Shakaste. Electric Wand Blast. Biting Dagger. Hammer Launch. Arcane Spellbolt. Caleb Widowgast. Help or Harm. That's cute. Flurry of Bows. That's a really good card here. No. Some would tell you that because it's 2-check, it's a bad card, but I don't fear 2-checks. Heck, I play 1-checks sometimes. But I'm crazy. Yeah, Family Hug. Quick Draw Arrow. Magic Boost. Bang Bang. Martial Prowess. Combat Evaluation. Pike Trickfoot. Thieving Goblin Bolt. Night's Rest. Questionable Brew. And Undeterred. Alright, that's half the box down. So what do you think, guys? I've got three ultras and a secret gone. Think there's a chrome in here? One way to find out, really. Let's put these over here. Let's crack. Merciless Lead. Magic Assault. Hammer Launch. Revive Ally. Staff Crack. Arcane Spellbolt. Ford. Shoulder Toss. Elemental Orb. Strong Windup. Upward Disarming Strike. I'm glad that these packs are so much easier to open. Precise Arrow. Magic Boost. Exploring Iman. Found Family. Sean Gilmore. Pocket Bacon. And Percival. Now, be honest. Doesn't this art look much better? Yeah, I thought so. Unyielding Rage. Let's just stack these up here. Suggestive Spell. Mystic Recovery. Rejuvenating Prayer. Distracting Gas. Inspiring Song. Electric Wand Blast. Biting Dagger. Everlight's Grace. Plundering Treasure Hunting. Tarrion Darrington. Ooh, Might of Stone. This is a nice one. Prepared for an Ambush. Tinker Shot. Night on the Town. Call the Weak. Ensorcelled Slash. Woodland Distraction. Illuminating Spell. Protecting Whitestone. Pepperbox Fire. Another Mispike Trickfoot. Hey, another Peerless Footwork. Groovy. Soothing Grog's Rage. False Visage. And Stinging Blade. So we have Heroes of Exandria, but there is a whole third campaign with a whole bunch of characters and a whole bunch of baddies. So are we going to get a Villains of Exandria set later? I certainly hope so, because the villains all sound cool. Weapon at the ready. Backstab. The List. Persuasive Talent. Swift Change. Powering the Blightstaff. Another Yasha. Ooh, Hooligan's Mockery. This is a good way to just shut off your rival's foundations and get some big damage in. Cycle of Violence. Undeterred. Joining the fight. Decapitating Swing. Macabre Regeneration. Magic Alarm. Bang Bang. Tarot Reading. Keg. Keyleth. The Character of Many Symbols. Hey, Riani. I actually think this is my first Riani. And I think I've opened... This is my second box, and then my two friends who I share a collection with each opened one box. I think this might be our first Riani. I'd have to double check. Night's Rest. Tavern Brawl. The Attack of Many Keywords. And Nymph's Invitation. Yeah, just looking at the villains that we get in as the box toppers and hearing the lore behind them, I would really love to see a Villains of Exandria set, like maybe next year. Quick Draw. Backstab. Nimble Thief. Martial Prowess. Scoundrel's Insight. Healing Spell. Vexalia, a character I'm really excited to play with all of her moving parts and high damage reduction. Nonagon. Trippy. The Mighty Nine. Unsavory Morsel. And Arrogant Smirk. We're on our last 5 here. Peaceful Rebuke, Heavy Kick, Family Hug, Lightning Blade, Subdual Technique, Stoic Enmity, another Lady Kima, Aerial Goblin Bolt. I think this is another one that a lot of people are looking for, because it can seal foundations and it can cancel blitz abilities. So neat. It's a good box. Treasure chest, inspired design, daring swordplay. Yeah, I think from Aerial Goblin Bolt and Sweeping Daggers alone, this is already like a really solid box, because those are two, from what I can tell, two very sought after ultras. Corner Dagger Master, Tranquility and Death, collecting components, Radiant Visage, Furious Charge, Holstered Spellbook, oops, Caduceus, and Spirit Unicorns. This is a good one, especially if you're just trying to lead off with a spell lineup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 ultras and a secret. I think that's about the average there. Shikasta, Nature Calls, Quest Board, Heavy Hammer Thump, Unrelenting Brute, Combat Evaluation, Mollymock, we got the ulti Violent Animus shot, which I think is the most sought after ulti secret, if I'm not mistaken. So this makes my second alt art Violent Animus shot. That is so cool. That art just looks so good. Flurry of Bows, Snaring Roots, Zealot's Advance. Last 2 packs, guys. Only way this box can add even more value is with a Chrome. Leaping Axe Slam, Great Axe Chop, Goblin Bolt, Crotch Lightning, Electric Resilience, Spiraling Fetch, Scanlan, Curious Tea Preparation. Alright. Hexing Spellbolt, Questionable Brew, and Dark Ward. Alright. We're down to the last pack. Can my luck go plus ultra? Can I roll a nat 20 with this box? Cobra Generation, Peaceful Rebuke, Lightning Blade, Confidence, Water Magic, Keg, Drumroll. Nope. But I did get Essek, who is another character I'm really excited to try playing. And Rip Apart, Battle Priest, Alchemical Satchel Toss, and Break the Spell. So that's it. That is our box, and this is a pretty good box. I'm not gonna lie. No chrome, but hey, I don't need a chrome to be happy. There we go. Just gonna move that a little bit. Shadow it. So, yeah. 2 secrets and 6 ultras. I am way okay with that. And a lot of them are cards I'm actually going to use. I can't be mad. Rares, I'm interested to see if this is my first Riani that I pulled, because I'm pretty sure it is. I do need more Fortune's Favor, because I have ideas. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. That is the Percy and Bo decks plus a Critical Role booster box. Thank you so much to UVS. I should look at this camera. Thank you so much to UVS Games for sending me this and letting me show this off. I really appreciate it, guys. Even if I'm not getting the lucky chromes, but that's okay. That's okay. I can earn them myself. Honestly, I'd probably feel bad if I pulled one because they sent me one. Anyway, that's just me. But go out to your local game stores and pick up some Critical Role for yourself and answer that age-old question. Is it Thursday yet?